That man, Tyran Wishart, standing by with us, Brian. Welcome back to the Run Home with Joel and Fletch. Tyran, how are you, mate?
Yeah, good, thanks. Appreciate you having me on.
Mate, we love having you on, don't we, Brian?
Yeah, we do. Why'd you brush us last Wednesday? We were all lined up. I had my Melbourne Storm scarf on, and Wishy, you brushed us. What went on there?
No, I knew this was going to come. I'll give you Craig Bellamy's number. You can sort it out with him.
Nah, it's all right. I'll be fine. I'll be good.
Tell us a bit about the man Bellamy. I've not yet seen the doco, but I'm going to do it this week. Tell us about this man, Craig Bellamy. Tell us something we maybe don't know about him, Tyran.
Oh, honestly, I think the documentary is the best thing for that. It's the most asked question I get, I think. Yeah. But there's a lot more to him than that angry man behind the coach's box screen. There's a whole lot to him. He's a good bloke and easy to get along with, and I think that's probably what makes him such a great coach.
Mate, you seem so likeable, and I imagine that's exactly the case. Has he ever given you a grade A spray?
To be honest, I haven't copped anything too bad, but I'm crossing my fingers that nothing happens anytime soon.
Now, Wishy, what is it about this Dragons up against Melbourne? Why can't you beat them? It's 2 in a row now.
I know they're probably our bogey side at the moment, but look, they played very well on the weekend, and unfortunately we didn't. So they were a bit more desperate than us, and probably a bit more hungry than us too. So it ended up showing on the scoreboard.
What do you think of that try, Ellie Katoa's no try?
Oh, I think there's good and bad parts of the technology these days, and it picks up any little thing. But at the end of the day, I think it was a knock on. It was the right call, I think.
Okay, I thought it was a try.
What did you think?
I thought it was a try. I really did.
Wish you were. I wish you were in the bunker.
Yeah, I was actually.
Just on that, have you guys? Are you at peace with the Jack Howarth no try in the grand final?
Oh yes.
Oh, bringing up some old things there.
Yeah. Tough questions.
No, I think at the end of the day, it wouldn't have changed, anything too much. It still hurts definitely, but we've moved on.
Yeah, good answer.
Yeah, great answer.
Now, Wishy, you're an uncle. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So is this your first niece?
First niece, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Right. And have you gone to? What's a little name? What's her name?
Little Elsie.
Little Elsie.
Elsie.
Have you had a chance to go see Elsie in the flesh?
I did. I went last week, which was pretty special.
Oh, good on you.
What about that though? Like you celebrate with 4 tries. Like that's unbelievable, isn't it?
I know. I think a lot of people probably would have thought he had quadruplets the way he was scoring those tries. But pretty stoked that he had the game he did, because I think he only probably had a few hours sleep, and he had the game of his life.
Now, Wishy, you're playing them this weekend. What's how do you handle it playing against a relative? Well, it's your brother-in-law. I mean, they're not blood, but do you go a little bit a bit harder on him? Like, do you get in there and maybe pull his hair or stand on his feet?
I wasn't going to, but I might now. You've given me an idea.
Oh, you got to do that, Wishy. Is it? Do you get along with him?
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
No, he's a good fella. He's from back home, back from Gerringong, so I've known him for a long time. He's a great bloke.
Ever had a stink with him down at Dorogi?
No, not yet, but never know this weekend, Sunday Arvo.
Bring it on. So different sides of the field, I think. Is that right, Tyran? You'll be on the he plays on the right-hand side. Are you on the right?
He's on the left.
Well,
right, yeah.
I'll be playing right. He's on the right, yeah. But obviously, depending on what happens with Hughesy and how quick he recovers, but still unsure with that.
Is he a chance to come back this week, is he?
Oh, honestly, I'm not too sure.
No.
But if he is, I'm sure he'll be keen to play. So
Now, Wishy, did you hear? I saw it on social media. You were taking a penalty goal, I think, and someone from the crowd just give you a bit of a rev up. Did you hear it?
No, so I heard there's a video going around. I haven't seen it yet, but I know the one, and yeah, I definitely heard it.
It's clear as day. So you're taking a, I think it was a penalty goal, and some bloke, it's gone dead quiet, and some bloke just goes, "Wishart, you're effed," and that's it. Did anyone else hear it?
It was. I remember it.
Oh,
I
you're
do
shit.
remember
No,
it.
you're shit. Wishy, you're shit.
Yeah, that was it.
Oh, gosh.
He nearly got me too.
Oh, so you did hear it?
Yeah, I heard it.
Oh, okay. Well, you haven't seen the social media.
No, hey, I just haven't seen the video, but yeah, I definitely heard him.
Just on the Dragons, because obviously they look a different side, and Sugar was talking about how Gutherson gives every time Gutherson plays a Craig Bellamy team, he gives them a hard time. Was that in any of the tip sheets during the week about Gutho?
No, it wasn't, but everyone knew what he brings. He's a hard worker and definitely one of the best fullbacks in the game. So I think defensively he was massive for them on the weekend and stopped a couple of tries. But to be honest, I think that's every game. He just shows up.
The old man was on the Footy show on Sunday. How did he go? How was he? How would you give his Dally M points?
I did catch it actually. I thought he went all right, but not too sure about the passing. Freddie's pass off. I think he ended up down the bottom of the leaderboard with that.
Thank God, I'm down that way too.
Now, Wishy, while we've got you on air, it sounds suspiciously like you're gulping something. What are you into there? What are you drinking? Is
gulping?
Or you're slurping something? What are you into?
No, nothing. Oh, nothing.
Sounds like you're on the man shake or something.
Nah. You reckon I need a man shake?
No, I don't
no, mate. You're a specimen. Now, what about? Knowing the person you are, I'm pretty sure how you'll answer this. But there's been a bit of talk, Brian, around this guy potentially, maybe that 14 jumper.
Oh,
a certain sky blue side. Does that occupy your mind at all, Tyran?
I'd obviously love to get there, but I think there's a lot of improvement, and it's a long season, so I'm just trying to do my best for the Storm, and we'll see what happens. Yeah.
Good answer. I tell you what, Dylan Egan, who came on for the Dragons, geez, he made a difference. Do you know Dylan?
Yeah, I know Dill. Him and Hamish Stewart as well. They grew up playing with each other, and they're reaping the rewards now. They're great fellas, and playing NRL together for the first time on the weekend was, I'm sure it was a special moment for him.
What's it like when you play the St George Illawarra Dragons? Is it bittersweet, or you just treat it like another game?
Nah, just another game. Yeah, it was pretty exciting actually on the weekend, playing against those two, because I think might have been one of the first times there was 3 people from Gerringong playing in the one NRL game. So there was a fair few people from home watching, and it was pretty cool.
Hey, Tyran, what's your contract status? What's the latest there?
So I got this year, and then an option in the club's favour next year. So we'll see what happens.
Ooh.
Okay. You seem quite comfortable down there, though.
Yeah, I'm very comfortable here, mate. I love it. What
is it about it? What is it? Is it good to? I mean, obviously, when I watched that documentary and throughout it, Frank Panisi says that. I don't know if it was Frank. Maybe it was Josh King. And he talks about how you guys are coming. You're all sort of not local, so you all get down together, and that sort of gives you a sort of a bit of advantage because you've got this bond. Is that like as soon as you got down there, did you feel that?
Yeah, for sure. Well, I was a bit different because I joined when they were in the bubble up at Noosa in 2021. So I'm sure a lot of teams were similar, but not many teams would have brought in, new recruits at that time. So I was forced to sort of get along with everyone regardless. But you see how it is now. New players come. They're from interstate, Queensland, Sydney, wherever they're from. And everyone's in similar situation. I think we have maybe 3 or 4 people from Victoria, but everyone else is interstate. So it's, I guess it is an advantage because, we all live near each other. We're forced to hang out, I guess, because we, made a big move away from home, and it does work in our favour, I think.
So, Tyran, I know there's a few golfers in the team. I think Pap likes it, Munster, etc. But Jerome Hughes, what's your go when you got a bit of quiet time? Are you with that crew, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I've got the bug at the moment. Actually, I love golf, but I'm just pretty shit at it. But I'm trying my best to get those numbers down.
What about surfing? Would you go out to Urban Surf, or you go down to Bells, or what happens?
Yeah. Yep. I obviously love my surfing too, but I haven't been down to Bells too much this year. But yeah, I've hit Urban Surf a few times, which is good. I'm trying to make the most of it while it's still warm.
Hey, Wishy, chatting with Tyran Wishart, talented young man. Does it feel different this year? Like so close last year, you run into the might of the Panthers. They're having a few problems this year, but does it feel a little bit different this year for you to go one better?
We're definitely hoping so, but I think it's been 2 games for the Panthers, and I'm sure they'll bounce back. That's just what they do. They wouldn't have won 4 comps in a row if they couldn't handle a little bit of adversity. So I'm sure they'll bounce back, and at the same time, there's a lot of other teams that are showing good signs of going deep into the comp as well.
Wishy, has the chat about DCE or where he's going, has that been spoken about with you blokes? Have you been speculating, or you've just been watching it from afar?
No, not really. I've got no clue. We haven't really spoke about it, but it was a bit of a surprise, I guess.
What about when you asked Reuben? Because he keeps talking about there's a smear campaign. Have you asked Reuben? Because I'm quite curious. I couldn't help myself. I'll be ringing my bro-in-law just saying, who's this smearer?
Yeah, that's a good point. I might give him a bell after this, get the inside scoop.
You don't seem you're just quite relaxed, don't you?
Oh, very chilled.
Aren't you? Very,
Yeah, pretty cruisy.
Well, mate, you can't be cruisy. Coming up this week, it's a big one. 4 Pines Park, they're 3-0 at the moment, Manly, and that's going to be a mighty, mighty clash. They always are. Melbourne taking on the Manly Seagulls. Tyran Wishart, thanks again, mate, for sharing a part of your day with us here on the Run Home with Joel and Fletch.
Appreciate it, guys. Enjoy.
There he is.
You're still here? We'll see more on the Joel and Fletch socials and catch us live on SEN Radio. Because if you don't, you're an A grade. But if you do, you're the absolute Mickey.